said, my name's Chris and this is Leah. We didn't dress up for the occasion, we came from church, so sorry. Life is a locomotion. If you're not moving, you're not living. But there comes a time when you're going to stop running away from things you've got started, and you've got to start running towards something. You've got to forge ahead and keep moving, even if the path isn't lit. Trust that you'll find your way, and that's from The Flash. Because superheroes, you know, The Flash is Alright, so our start date was September 6th of 2016. We started the journey together, not so we could only lose weight, but we wanted to get healthy enough to be able to have children. Struggling with fertility, we both recovering from back problems, we needed strength, and we wanted to start the journey to make ourselves the best we can, not for anyone but other than ourselves. My start weight was 498 pounds, 98.8 pounds, and Leah's was 325. My why is getting healthier for me, my future kids, my family, to show them that, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. To have a potential career and not be just seen as, oh, and just another fat person. Because in the career I want to do with sports, you know, they look at more people, healthier people. So I just want to be able to succeed, and I want to be able to shop in a store and not have to search out a big and tall.
Alright, so my why begins with the love for my Heavenly Father and my desire to follow His plan for me. In the church I attend, we follow the word of wisdom, which we believe to be the Lord's law of health. Basically, it puts an emphasis on heavy living. I know that by striving to be a healthier person, other areas of my life will continue to improve and look happier as well. And basically, my desire is just to be happier spiritually, physically, mentally, and Weight Watchers has helped me so much so far to be able to do that. And so, right now, our current weight is Christopher is 433.4, and and I am 273.6. And our combined weight loss is 116.8. Alright, and so as Weight Watchers members, we all have superpowers. We want to show you which powers we believe you have and how you can develop them to be the best superhero you can be.
We've got 4 different powers that we deal with. For starters, we got the power of change. Batman says, you have your thoughts and dreams ahead of you. You are someone, you mean something.
Alright, and also for the power of change, in order to develop that power, you need to change your mindset. And to do that, you need to focus on healthy options. Don't desire to look a certain way. Just desire to be healthy. Instead of feeling like you're depriving yourself from food, you're making a way for a healthier you. Also, routine. It takes 21 days to form a habit. When you begin your journey, tracking and exercise can be a bit of a hassle. As long as you continue to do this consistently, soon enough it'll become routine. Weight Watchers want you to have healthy routines.
You need to inspect your stock, check your inventory, what you have, what you need to get rid of, just to make the healthier choices for you and to be able to succeed.
You also need to plan to shop, people. So, my issue is I go into a grocery store and I have a list. Okay? And I walk into that grocery store and I hear this little piece of chocolate cake going, Leah. And I'm like, no. So, what we have done is we take advantage of the, what's it called? Walmart online shopping. That is where it's at. So all you have to do is drive your car up, they put the groceries in there, and there's no aisle to walk through for like the last minute candy bars and whatever else.
You also got to develop tracking. Tracking shows you what you're eating from the beginning. It shows you what bad choices you were making before and what healthier choices and how you're changing. Then you need to get active. You don't have to go to the gym. Just get up and move. Just stand and sway like we're doing. I mean, that's getting active. It's making, just make time for yourself. You want to make yourself happy. You got to be able to believe in yourself, and that's just something you need to do.
Okay, so Martian Manhunter said, "The future is worth it. All the pain, all the tears, the future is worth the fight."
The next power we are talking about is the power of knowledge. You need to understand what smart points are. Smart points are given to a food by its calories, saturated fats, the sugar, and the protein. And those things come together and make the smart points for you.
Alright, and under the power of knowledge, you need to understand food's worth, or choose filling foods. Smart points are set, and some foods are low points, but they don't fill you up. You need to seek out the proteins that make you full. Chicken, turkey, nuts, avocados, beans, that kind of thing. And also, you need to get familiar with food labels. At first, the food labels can seem kind of daunting. Once you get the hang of reading the labels, you will become more familiar with what healthier options look like. It won't take you long before you pick up the label, look at it, and laugh in disbelief instead of and you don't even have to use your calculator.
And the last thing under the power of knowledge is you need to go to meetings. We've tried before not doing meetings and it doesn't work. Because you go to meetings, you find that support you need, you find others that are going through the same struggles and have the same joys and great things that you're going through with you. And it's just great to get those friends and you get to keep accountable through them.
Yeah, and you get to know your awesome leader named Joy. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about, our next superpower, is the power of no. Alright, so Superman said, "You are much stronger than you think you are. Trust me."
With the power of no, you need to learn how to say no to seconds. You've got to limit yourself. Your body takes a little bit of time to tell yourself you're full. So give yourself a break before you go back. Drink some water, talk to your friends. But if you're still hungry, go back and grab something filling, like some nuts or just a piece of meat or something that kind of fills you up and makes it last longer for you.
I know I also struggle with knowing when to stop. I get bored, I get anxious, anything, negative feelings, happy feelings, I take it out on food. And so, whenever you become a Weight Watchers superhero, you are learning to say no to that. You're learning to make healthier choices, learning to, change your habit into healthier habits. Instead of going straight for the food, go for water, go for exercise. You can do it. And also, guilt and obligation play a lot with our diet. Sometimes we feel we have to eat an unhealthy choice because that's what someone has prepared for us. I've noticed that I can usually avoid this if I let my family or friends know ahead of time that I'm trying to eat on plan. But in the event you can't control the situation, it's okay to decline the cookies or brownies offered to you. I find most people are supportive of my decision. However, if you feel you can't do that, go ahead, have a bite, track it, and go on with your day. And also, if you're really worried about it, put some activity points in there. You can, if you took a bite of it, it's okay. There are ways to fix it. So.
The next power we're dealing with is the power of determination. Green Arrow says the arrow can only be shot by pulling backwards. So when life is dragging you down and backwards, it means that it's going to launch you into something great. So just stay focused and keep aiming.
Alright, so overcoming setbacks. Whether it's sickness or mental health or the number on the scale, we all experience setbacks. It's okay. It's part of the journey. Don't let them win. Let them make you stronger. And whatever you do, do not quit.
So with the power of determination, you need to remind yourself of your why. The word why has 3 letters. W is, what is your reason for doing this? Then you go to, it's okay, we all experience setbacks. It's just part of the journey. H has, how do you plan and how are you going to achieve your goals? Followed with Y is, you are your own worst enemy. Once you defeat yourself, you're going to be successful.
Cool.
knowing you're worth it. I think that says enough. You are doing this for you. You are so worth it.
The scale is just a number. The scale can be used as an accountability, and what you can do with that is just say, just check to see how you're doing on your journey. You know if you're doing the right thing. You know if you're getting better and making better choices. That by the way your clothes is fitting, the way you're feeling, the way your emotions are. Because I know I smile a lot more now. I can move a lot more than I was before. So I mean, it's just the scale might not be green right now or something, but it's still just a change.
All right, and surround yourself with support. Get connected. So, all right, so get on your Weight Watchers app, get on Connect, come to meetings, invite a friend to join you on this journey, get your friends and kids involved. You'll realize you have so much support if you just ask. The Flash said, life doesn't give us purpose, we give life purpose.
The last power we're going to talk about is the power of achievement. Set many small goals in your journey. Everyone's got the one big goal that they're going to want to get to, like you want to get half your body weight, or just you want to be able to do one thing or another. Many goals like 5 pounds here or 10 pounds there. Like currently, I'm trying to get to 75 pounds lost by spring break. That's 19 days from today, and I've got 7.5 pounds to go, and I think it's pretty attainable still to get there.
All right, and when you hit those goals, don't forget to reward yourself, because that makes it all worth it. If you need some examples, I really like Lush bath bombs. Those are words that if you like baths, go to Lush, get you some bath bombs. Let's see what else. Or you can get a massage, or you can get a new outfit. And we're thinking for whenever we hit our ultimate goal, we're thinking about going on a cruise.
Don't be afraid to share. Each struggle you deal with is something somebody else is dealing with or has dealt with. So they're able to help you through it to help them. But everybody's journey is their own, so just make sure you realize that you're not alone, but there is somebody that's gone through something like that before. Use yourself to encourage others. You are a billboard, you are a walking sign for how Weight Watchers works and how successful you can be through Weight Watchers. People think Weight Watchers is just another diet, but they're wrong. Because you can go have a beer, you can have a Dr. Pepper, you can indulge yourself in chocolate. There's points for everything, but make sure everybody knows there's points. Because that way, if they don't know there's points, they're like, well, you're on a diet, you're not supposed to have that. But and we just want to show that there's a way to get around those problems. Just realize what works for me might not work for you, but everybody's journey is your own.
All right, and so in closing, we just want to say thank you so much for Joy for inviting us here and for being our awesome partner. Thank you so much for all of our family and friends, and we just love you guys so much. And I want to leave you with a closing quote from Superman. He says, "There is a superhero in all of us. We just need the courage to put on the cape."
Yay!
Really good quotes. Fantastic. Do you have any questions for Leah and Chris or comments?
Great job.
Yeah. Great job.
Very good job.
Those are our kids.
Yes. This is all good right here. Their fan club.
Yes.
Yes. We're very proud of them. Any questions or comments?
One of the things, how smart to take advantage of grocery shopping the way they are. That's a great idea.
Yeah, because I mean, there's multiple temptations. Talk about what, 250 to 300 food decisions a day. If you can take away the grocery decisions that are right there, you know they call them the impulse aisle, right there whenever you're checking out.